Hello everybody, welcome back to English with Max. In this video we're going to do a little idioms quiz. All of these idioms were included in the video I made last year about idioms, so you might say that this is a form of revision. If you haven't seen that video, or if you would like to watch it again, you'll find a link to it in the description. So how is this going to work? Well, I'm going to show you a sentence or a couple of sentences that include an idiom. There will be a word missing. I'll then give you a few seconds to try to guess or remember that word. There will be 20 in total. If you're new to my channel and you're generally interested in improving your vocabulary, I'd just like to let you know that every 2 weeks I also send out a short advanced English email lesson. It's absolutely free. You just need to click the link in the description if you want to subscribe to that. Are you ready? Number 1. I was disappointed when the university rejected my application, but shortly after that, I was offered a great job. So perhaps it was a blessing in... The word here is disguise. The idiom is a blessing in disguise. If something is a blessing in disguise, it seems bad or unlucky initially, but actually leads to a good outcome. Number 2. I kept postponing my driving test, but one day I just bit the... and did it. The word is bullet. The idiom here is to bite the bullet. To bite the bullet means to force yourself to do something that's unpleasant or difficult. Number 3. Try to be polite when you tell your boss that you're quitting your job, because you don't want to... your bridges. The word here is burn. The idiom is to burn one's bridges. If you burn your bridges, you make it difficult or impossible to return to a previous situation. We very often use it to talk about employment situations. Number 4. There was a traffic jam on the highway. I made it to the airport by the of my teeth. The word here is skin. The idiom is by the skin of one's teeth. If you do something by the skin of your teeth, you manage to do something or succeed in doing something, but only just. We often use it if we almost miss something like a plane or a train, or if we almost fail a class or a test. Number 5. No, Frank, we can't buy a Harley Davidson because it would cost an arm and a... The word is leg. To cost an arm and a leg. To cost an arm and a leg simply means to be very expensive. Number 6. Some people think that Lisa has been stealing money from the cash register, but I'm going to give her the of the doubt. The word is benefit. To give somebody the benefit of the doubt. This means to treat somebody as if they are right or innocent, even if you're not sure about it, or because you can't prove it. Number 7. If you work in customer service, you'll inevitably encounter annoying customers. You just have to... and bear it. The word here is grin. to grin and bear it. Literally, to grin means to smile widely, and to bear means to accept or endure something. To grin and bear it means to accept something that's unpleasant or difficult without complaining. Number 8. I have a tooth, so if there's chocolate in my cupboard, it normally disappears rather quickly. The word is sweet. To have a sweet tooth. To have a sweet tooth simply means to really like eating sweet things, like chocolate, cake, sweets, etc. Number 9. Yes, Frank, the movie Speed 2 was indeed a pile of You've hit the nail on the... The word here is head. To hit the nail on the head. To hit the nail on the head means to be exactly right about something. Number 10. Ethel might look sweet and innocent, but don't judge a book by its... The word here is cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. You can also say, you can't judge a book by its cover, or you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. This means that you shouldn't form an opinion of something or someone only from their appearance. 11. Our manager didn't want all the employees to know that he was resigning, but somebody let the out of the bag. The word here is cat. To let the cat out of the bag. This idiom means to reveal a secret, normally without intending to. Number 12. Prices have increased, but wages have stagnated. So many people are finding it hard to make ends. The word here is meet. To make ends meet. This means to have just enough money to buy the things that you need. It's usually used to talk about people who are struggling financially. 13. You need to study a long time if you want to become a vet. But no pain, no... The word here is gain. The idiom is no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain just means that you need to work hard to achieve something. 14. George likes going to the opera, but it isn't Ethel's cup of... The word here is tea. To not be one's cup of tea. If something isn't your cup of tea, it's not the type of thing that you like. Number 15. Frank helps with the cleaning once in a blue... The word here is moon. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon simply means very rarely. 16. Stop pulling my... Frank, I know that you did not clean the whole house by yourself. This one is leg. To pull somebody's leg. To pull somebody's leg means to tell somebody something that's not true as a joke. 17. Sophie is a loyal friend who has been there for me through and thin. This one is thick. Through thick and thin. Through thick and thin means in all situations, even the difficult ones. 18. The mayor had been accepting money under the for many years before going to jail for corruption. The word is table, and the idiom is under the table. Under the table means secretly and illegally. It's normally about financial payments. 19. Are you okay, George? You're looking a little under the... The word is weather. The idiom is under the weather. Under the weather means slightly sick or unwell. Number 20. Frank doesn't know if he should continue working for me or become an Elvis impersonator. He says it's still up in the... The word is air. Up in the air. Up in the air means uncertain or not yet decided on. It's usually for plans or decisions. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you learnt something today, or that you were at least able to revise your idioms. Let me know in the comments, was this very easy for you, or did you find it a bit tricky? Also, let me know if you'd like to see more of these types of videos, so quiz or test type videos. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye! All of these idioms, so to grin and bear it, no. Frank, the word is meat. Did I spit? Sirens! Pleasant. Bugger. Before...